Let's go see if this looks okay real quick. Or sounds okay, I mean. See if this looks okay real quick. Okay, that sounds alright. Cool. Okay. Cool. Yippee. Yay. Sorry. Yep, it's just some boring editing stuff, to be honest with you. I'm just, don't want to do it by myself, guys. I'm lonely. But yeah, I got the day off work, so that's pretty good. It's been a really hard couple weeks, but here I am on the other side. And I have to go to a party in a couple hours. So I had to go in a couple hours. But until then, we can hang out. My bully? Oh, dude, I don't know what I don't know what you're accusing me of. I'm not a bully. I mean, maybe sometimes, but not to you, Javier. Never to you. Anyways, I just need. Why is it fucking doing this? That's my question. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Here's the fucking thing. Is there maybe? Nah, cause here's the thing. I just got a new computer, so like, I don't really know why Photoshop is doing this like dumb little artboard thing. Like, what the hell is an artboard? Brother in Christ, just give me Photoshop. I'm not trying to do no artboard bullshit. So like, if anybody knows what that's about, I would appreciate it if you told me how to make it knock that shit off. See, because look, I'm trying to get it like transparent background, and I have a feeling that it's because of this artboard bullshit. I have a feeling. So I'm not really sure. I just want it transparent. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, am I asking for too much right now? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe this? Why is that a fucking artboard? What the hell is an artboard? Yo, what's going on? Hold on. Maybe it's just, that's just how it is. Because here's the thing. I had to download a new version of Photoshop, with this new computer. So maybe that's just what it is now? Let me see. Is that transparent? It doesn't look transparent. Oh, brother in Christ. Okay. Oh, mamma mia. Um, yeah, like, actually, what's going on? Guys, it's not funny anymore. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Give me a goddamn second. I gotta look up, Photoshop artboard, how to knock it off. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I opened here? Uh, I just film and video. Uh, if I just take it over here, does that? Oh. Okay, I think it was just the way I opened the thing, because now it's fine. Cool. Don't worry, everybody. Oh, okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We got it. Don't worry about it. Let me just save that real quick. Okay. So, I have another PNG I need to use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, so, yeah. I also realize this might be a bad time to have a live stream because I think everybody's like at school right now. You crazy kids. But I don't know. It's just when I'm available. Maybe someone's homesick or something. You can tune in. Other than that, yeah. I mean, a lot of streaming is kind of just talking to yourself, honestly. So I'll just start talking to myself. Let's see what's going on with me. Nothing really. Literally just working. I work like 50 hours a week, 50 to 60 usually. It's a lot. Um, yeah, and December is always the worst. The worst month. Because there's a lot of people having, like Christmas parties where they book out the restaurant or parts of the restaurant. And, oh my god, people are so fucking awful, dude. Don't even get me started. Too late, I'm already started. Um, they'll fucking, ugh. Because like a lot, they'll have like Christmas parties, so like a lot of like the restaurant will be booked out, right? And then they'll have a lot of people who also just like booked tables. And here's the thing, we have signs. We have these little signs that we put on tables when they're booked that say the time that they're booked for, right? And in addition to that, like when it's getting close to the time that it's booked, we go over to the people sitting at that table. We say, "Hey guys, just letting you guys know, this table's booked. We're just gonna need you to move like in 10 minutes or whatever." Also, when we seat people at a booked table, we also let them know that this table is booked. So you'd think they would have it in their heads by the time that it's ready, by the time that the people who booked got there. You'd think that they would understand, like, oh, it's time for me to move. I'm not the main character. I sat at a table that was already booked. Let me move. No. You know what they do? They just straight up refuse to move. I had somebody literally tell me the other day, I am not moving. I said, buddy, get fucked. I did not say that. But I really, really wanted to. I told them, hey guys, I just need you guys to move. 'Cause, the table's booked. And they go, well, we'll just sit here until they get here. And I say, no, I need it to be clear now. And this isn't like my choice. This isn't like my thing. It's because the managers tell me I have to do this. Like, if it were up to me, I could not give less of a shit. So I tell them, no, I actually need you to move now. And also, like, you knew this table was booked, so please move. And so what do? They walk like a foot away, and then they're like, well, they're fighting me on it. And I say, look, I just need to clear the table. Like, I need the table to be cleared. And then so they walk like a foot away and they go, "Is this moved enough for you? Just wipe. Just wipe the table. Is this moved enough for you?" No, actually. But I just rolled my eyes at them. And then I just wiped the table. What do they do once I leave? They put their beer glasses back down on the table, undoing my wiping. And also not moved. Oh my god. The other day, hi, Amy Chat. Sorry, I'm just like complaining about my job. As is tradition on these streams. The other day, some grown ass man, he fucking gets on his hands and knees like a dog and vomits on the floor under a table. Keep in mind, this was like a Monday. This was like a Monday at like maybe 4 p.m. And he vomits on the floor. And then what does he do after he vomits on the floor? Because I saw him vomit on the floor. So I went to go tell my manager, hey, I just saw somebody vomit on the floor. Because at that point we need to kick them out. What does he do in that time that it takes for me to get my manager? He fucking tries to hide the evidence by using his shoe and like trying to squish the vomit into like a crack in the floorboard. He just pushes it all down in there. And then so me and one of the new people, we had to clean this up. We had to get a fucking spatula out of the kitchen to fucking like scoop the vomit out of the crevices. So already I am not happy, right? And then these stupid fucking idiots sitting next to this table, they go, well, me and this girl are like discussing. We're standing there discussing like the best way to go about cleaning this. What do? They tell me, no, don't make her do that. Don't make her do that. Just leave it. Just leave it. Nobody will notice. First of all, don't make her do that. We're both doing it. You want to get down here and do it? Second of all, just leave it. Like, just leave the vomit to ferment into the floorboards. Nobody will notice. You're a fucking idiot. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, the smart people are talking. I swear to God, I hate customers. Oh my God. Somebody fucking save me from the food service industry. I want to kill somebody. So yeah, that's been my week. Yeah, so it was about time you complained your job. You didn't do about it last two streams. You're right, I didn't. You're right, I didn't. I've been depriving you all of the complaining. To be honest, I haven't like, well, the last two times I streamed, I was just with my friend playing Spore. So I don't really know like where I left off with the workplace drama and gossip that I keep you all updated in for some reason. But yeah, December is always the worst, honestly. It's been pretty fucking bad if I do say so myself. This isn't at all anything that's going to look how it looks in the end. These are just like bases that I'm using. And tack isn't gonna look like this at the end either. I'm just like using this as like a reference for like perspective and such things like that. And then maybe like like that. And then okay, cool. Anyways, let's see what else has happened. I don't know if I told you guys about how somebody stole $900. Like a manager stole $900. They stole $900. Never got caught. But we know it was a manager because it was taken out of the manager safe. Yep, never got caught. But like we all knew who it is. I'm not gonna name names. I don't know why I say that, as if like you guys know who I'm talking about. But like, I just have this like somewhat irrational fear that my boss is gonna find these streams where I complain about my job. So I don't want to be like, oh, so and so stole money, you know. But yeah, it was definitely we know who it is. Speaking of which, tech looks slightly squished. I know. It's like I said, I'm not using like these actual images. This is just like kind of a reference for placement of characters, if that makes sense. Um, and this isn't, yeah, none of this is like final. This is very rough draft. Like I literally just started this. So just ignore what I'm doing. It's not going to make sense, I don't think, at this stage. Just watch and don't understand. Don't try to comprehend what I'm doing. Anyways. What was I talking about? Oh, right. So sometimes, well, maybe it should be actually bigger. So that way she can look smaller in the background. Because this is the foreground, or supposed to be the foreground. And then that's supposed to be like kind of the background. So maybe if I go like that. Like that. I'm not really gonna, I'm mostly figuring Scooge out right now, because this isn't at all, I'm gonna use the head, but I'm gonna change the body, because this isn't the right pose I want. Yeah, so I think this is fine for Scooge for now. And then, so I'll take that out for right now. And then I just gonna start, drawing over Scooge. Okay. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right. So, one of my idiot managers. God, she's so fucking stupid. So we were showing like there was like a horse race or something. Um Somewhat recently on the TV. And sometimes we show big like sports events, right? So we were doing this fun little thing where we we just gave people like a raffle like thing for free, and it was just like a scratch off ticket that had a number of a horse on it. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So it had just like the number of a horse on it. And basically if like the horse that you got won first, second, or third, then you would get basically like a coupon for the bar. So I was tasked with going around with like a little bucket and giving people like they basically just took one out of the bucket at random. I was just going around with the bucket and then explaining to people what it was. And then like right before the race, like maybe like 10 minutes before the race, one of the horses got scratched, right? So they're not in the race anymore. So I thought, you know what? How about I just go around and everybody who got the number of the horse who got scratched just gets to go again. Because that's the thing. When a horse gets scratched, it means they have no chance of winning. And I thought, well, that just takes the fun out of it. for those people. So why don't I try to, take the initiative and give a good customer experience? I got in trouble over that because my manager was like, why are you giving people extra chances? And I say, no, no, no. It's actually not an extra chance. The horse got scratched, so it actually has no chance. So I'm just letting those people go again. And she goes, well, people lose thousands on on betting on horses. That doesn't mean we just give them things for free. And I'm like, first of all, why are you comparing like actual like betting like thousands of dollars on horses to like this fun little promotional thing we're doing just for like some coupons? Like, be serious. Second of all, no, I am not giving them anything extra. The horse got scratched. It has no chance of winning. That's what that means. Third of all, my bad for trying to fucking give a good customer experience, I suppose. Won't happen again. God, I hate her. She's so fucking stupid. Like, why? I can't wrap my head around, like, somebody not understanding that. You know what I mean? I feel like she didn't understand what I said when, I said the horse got scratched. I feel like she didn't really know what that meant. But then once I explained to her that the horse got scratched, therefore it doesn't have a chance, she was like, she can't just admit that she was wrong. She has to double down on it. Because I genuinely cannot imagine a grown-ass adult, like, thinking that that is comparable in any way. Like, is it that serious? Why is it so serious to you? It's literally just not that serious. Like, it's not that deep. Did you say squeaking of which? Yeah, sorry, I say squeaking of which. I don't know why. It's because of a Tumblr meme a while ago where it was something like mice would say squeaking of which instead of speaking of which. And now I just say squeaking of which just for no reason. It's just something I do. Um I can't really explain to you why. I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyways, yeah. She's an idiot. Oh. I have something to say. I have something to say. So recently I took a little trip to the beach. And my autistic ass was in the tide pool looking at the critters. And then I step up and I try to walk, like I try to move. And my crocs, they slip on the slippery rocks. On the slippery slip rocks. They slip. My crocs betrayed me. They were in sports mode as well. I had the strap in sports mode, but they still slipped. And I fell onto some mussels. The pointy shells in the rocks. And then my friend was there. She saw me fall. And then she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." It just hurted. It just hurt. But then I didn't realize like I was actually bleeding a lot until I like sat up and I look in the tide pool again and it's just completely full of blood. Like I'm sure the little creatures had fun slurping all that up. But yeah. And she had to like call an ambulance because I was just fucking bleeding out on the beach. And I had my dog with me, by the way. And she was trying to run away. She did not give a fuck about me bleeding out on the beach. She was willing to leave me. Um so yeah, I was just dying on the beach. She had to call an ambulance because I was like, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Like I'm losing a lot of blood. Um so ambulance comes. I had to go to the fucking emergency room and get stitches, 9 stitches. Four in my knee and then 5 in my elbow. Um, so I had a doctor's note from the emergency room saying I can't work. Like, I can't, like, light work only, basically, for a week. Right? light work only for a week. And I ask them, I say, hey, I really don't want, because I don't get sick days anymore. It's a long story. Just legally, I don't get sick days anymore. Um, and I ask them, I say, hey, I have a doctor's note that says light work only. Would it be possible if I could just like manage the bookings or some, or like be at the host desk? Like, would that be possible? They say, yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Right? So imagine my shock when literally every shift the managers make me walk when I have a doctor's note saying limit walking. Every shift, literally every shift, they make me walk. And you know what? The date that my stitches could get out got pushed back because they would not stop making me walk. And you know what? It was like it wasn't that bad because like they let me like be chill for most of the time, but they weren't like making me do my actual job most of the time, right? So then my idiot manager, who I was just telling you about with the horse races, she tries to schedule me in a section, which is basically my normal job, which is entirely walking, entirely heavy work, entirely what my doctor's note says I cannot do. She tries to schedule me for this. And I tell her, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I have a doctor's note. I am not doing that. She's like, well, I'm not going to be able to find cover in 2 hours. I'm not going to, like, I need at least 2 hours notice. I'm not going to be able to find cover. And I said, cry me a fucking river. Like, you knew I had a doctor's note, and I'm not doing that. If there's literally nothing else I can do, then I'm just not coming in. She was really mad at me. But then she did end up finding cover, and she calls me acting like I should be all grateful. I'm like, literally get fucked. Literally get fucked. So yeah, I'm pretty fucking furious with her, to be honest. Cause like literally what the fuck? Um she's just the fucking worst, honestly. Reminds me of that in Community Clubs where he menstruates out of his face. I think you had a wildly different interpretation of that image than I did. I thought he was crying out of his face. But, open to interpretation. I guess art is meant to be interpreted. If you think he menstruates out of his face, that's fine. You can think whatever you want. But yeah, so that happened. It was so funny in the doctor's office though. Like, because my friend was there with me when I was getting stitches, and we were just doing like a little comedy routine the whole time. Here's the thing about me, I have a very high pain tolerance. So often, like I have a very high pain tolerance, and also like whenever things go wrong, my coping mechanism is just to start like making jokes. So it's sometimes in like medical emergencies, it's very difficult for me to be taken seriously because I'm not acting as though I am in pain, even though I am. Um, but yeah, in the ambulance, they kept asking me if I was on drugs or if I drank anything that day. And they're like, it's okay, we won't judge you, we won't judge you. And I thought that they were asking that because I fell down at the beach. But then I realized they were asking it because I was just in like such a silly, goofy mood. I could not stop cracking jokes. We were doing like a little me and my friend, we were doing like a little comedy routine in the ambulance and in the emergency room. Um, in the ambulance, in the front seat, well, okay, so there were there's like one guy who seemed pretty experienced, and then he had two guys with him, and it was like their first day on the job. Like clearly their first day on the job. They did not know what they were doing. So that was fun. And he was like trying to like feel my around my wound. He's like, just tell me where it hurts. But he like for some reason just can't do it right. So I'm like, yep, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. And he's like he just keeps like pushing on my wound. And then the guy who was like training them was like, okay, that's enough, like you can stop. But yeah, in the ambulance in the front seat, they started playing not Sweet Home Alabama, but that song that's like singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. You know that song. And I'm like, oh shit, turn that shit up, boys. And they do. It was very fun. Um, and then in the emergency room, I'm like, I'm sitting there, bleeding all over the place. There's blood, like, because my knee got cut open really badly. There's blood, like, literally going down my leg, all pooling in my crock. And then every time I take a step, blood just comes out of, like, the holes in my crock. Um, so I'm like squelching. I'm squelching blood everywhere. I am making a mess. And also, I am covered in mud. The beach was muddy, by the way. Like, the tide was really down. It was muddy. It was a very muddy, nasty, stinky, disgusting beach. So I was covered in mud and blood. Um, and they keep seeing people who are like not bleeding before me, who are not bleeding, not showing any visible signs of like distress or pain. They keep like pulling them in before me. I'm like, I'm bleeding all over the place. Like, can I get a doctor? Can I please get a doctor? Um, so that was a little insulting. But then they brought me in, and me and my friend in, and the doctor was telling me that I'm at high risk for infection because the obviously like the muscles that pierced my flesh were not sterile. And he was telling me that when I get home, I need to shower immediately because, like, obviously I'm also covered in blood. Like, there's blood in my wounds. So that's also not helping. And we were just pretending like he was calling me stinky. Um, and then in my elbow wound, there was like a piece of like of fat sticking out of the wound. And he was like, "Oh, you just got a little fat sticking out your elbow." And we pretended like he was calling me fat. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, guys. I'm so embarrassed. There's fat sticking out of my arm." And and then we were like, "Damn, he called me dirty and fat." And the doctor was like, and the doctor was like visibly trying not to laugh. You had to be there, honestly. And then they were trying to numb my they were trying to numb me for the stitches. Um, and they were the way they did it was with it's kind of like how when you go to the dentist, and then they have like the injecting like needle thing, and they put it in your skin, but then they like move the needle around like under your skin. So it hurts a lot, and it looked really gross because, as you can imagine, my injury was pretty like brutal. It was pretty nasty looking. So having a needle like sticking around in there also pretty bad. But my friend was getting so squeamish about it. Like she was freaking out like a lot more than me about it. Um, and I'm like laughing at her. I'm like, "You're literally a nurse." And she's like, "I never said I was a good one." And the doctor had to stop doing my stitches so that he could laugh. It was pretty fun. And then the nurse came in after the stitches were done, and she's like telling me about how she just had somebody come in with with the exact same injury, and how like he was crying, uh, and I was being so tough about it, and this guy who came in was crying, and we were like, "Oh, what a bitch, what a pussy," blah blah blah. And she goes, "Oh, well, he was also 9." It's like, did I stutter? Pussy little 9-year-old. Come on. Like like man up. Um so yeah, it's been fun. Danganronpa blood. Yeah, true. I'm trying not to laugh right now. It's okay. This is a safe space. You can let it out. You can have a little chuckle if you must. I mean, I'm here just telling my little jokes. It would be kind of weird if everybody's just listening like completely straight-faced, not laughing at all, which would be fine, to be honest, cuz I just say things to make myself laugh. I just do things to make myself laugh. Sometimes people are like they comment on my memes, they're like, "It's not funny." It's like, that's fine. You don't have to think it's funny. I think it's funny, and that's all that matters. Wait, what does this say? Could not fill because there's not enough source pickles. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Not enough source pixels. What the fuck are you saying? Okay, I guess I'll just do it like this. Like a fucking Neanderthal. Is that the color that Scooge is? Why does that not look right? Hold on, how does Scooge look? Why does that not look like the right color for that man? Hold up. Guys, give me a second. Alexa, show me this guy's balls. Is this the same? Why? What do you mean there's not enough pixels? There's clearly enough pixels. This is a lot of pixels. Why does it keep telling me that? Could not fill because there's not enough source pixels on the selected layer. What? What does that mean? I've never seen that in my life. Hold on, guys. He's that color, all right? You think so? Is the background is white? No, you guys are right. You guys are right. It's right. Okay, if you guys say it's right, then it's right. You're the experts, I suppose. Yeah. Is it gonna tell me this again? About how there's not enough source pixels or whatever? Because I don't even know what that means. Could not fill because there are not enough source pixels on the selected layer. Okay, let me look this up. Photoshop could not fill because there's not enough source pixels. Okay, let's see. Sounds like you have content aware selected under fill options. Oh. Do I? How do I turn that off? As you need opaque source pixels in your current layer to work. For solid color, switch content aware. Where's content aware? That's not continuous. That's not anti-analysis, I don't think. Content aware. Hold on. Does that work? Oh, I see where it says that. Okay, wait, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, cringe. Sorry, I don't know how to... Sorry, I don't know how to use Photoshop. Sorry. I'm just a girl, guys. I'm just a girl. Color, foreground color, yeah. I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. I'm so smart. That's the thing people don't realize about me. I'm so smart. I only had to Google the solutions to very simple problems in order to solve them. Like, come on. Come on. Any whoosies. Alexa, order 9,000 official Invader Zim Gur plushies. Literally. Literally. I wanted to make a video of, like, my Gur collection. Or maybe just, like, Invader Zim collection. But I'm not really sure yet. Because it feels a little, like, cringe, to be honest with you. I don't know why. It just feels cringe. It just feels cringe, guys. I think people would like it, but I would just feel it's just embarrassing. People are like, that's what you spend your money on? It's like, yeah. Yes, I'm 24. Yes, I have stuffed animals. Like, is that a crime? Is that a fucking crime? I don't think so. But I don't know. It just feels cringe. But I do have some pretty cool stuff. I don't know, guys. Tell me it's not cringe. Tell me it's not cringe and that you would love to see that video. And then I will make the video. Don't tell me if it is cringe, though, because then I'm going to feel embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, guys. Stop, guys. I'm shy. Guys, stop. I'm shy. Okay. Expand. And now we can do the pack. Well, first, actually, we can just do, this. Oops. I'd love to see that. You'll be moving your camera around the room, revealing every inch of Invaders and merch like Godzilla Collection showcase videos. Oh god, that would be so funny. Oh my god, guys, I gotta tell you a story. When I was a kid, I was like really, really obsessed with the Pokemon Mew. Like it was unhealthy. And but I was a child, right? So I didn't have money. Um so what I did to comp and also back then they didn't really have like Mew merch like that much. Um this was like way back in the sleigh. They didn't really have Mew merch. Um so I what I did to compensate for this was I went on the computer one day when my mom wasn't home and I just find like a bajillion images of Mew on Google Images and I just print them all out on our home printer in color and then I tape them all to my wall. And my mom got home and she was so mad. I did not understand the cost of printer ink back then. And my mom was like getting mad at me, telling me how much printer ink costs. And in my head, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why does printer ink cost that much? Like, how much could it cost? And now as a grown up, I'm like, you know what? I was right. Why does printer ink cost that much? Like, that's dumb. Like, it's the future. We shouldn't have to be paying that much for printer ink. In fact, we shouldn't have to be paying for printer ink at all. It should just be printed. Um, but yeah, what if I just went to like the public library? Because I don't have a printer. Who has a printer? I just go to the public library and I just print like a million images from Google Images. And I tape them all on my wall and I'm like, guys, it's my room. Teehee. But yeah. But yeah, I have I'm looking at it right now. Like two shelf tops kind of overflowing with Zim stuff. And so a lot of it's pretty cool actually. I have some pretty cool stuff there. Um one day, one day I'll make a video. I've already made some community posts showing some of my stuff. The funniest stuff. Cuz some of it's pretty funny also. There's a thin line between cool and funny in my opinion. And a lot of things I just buy because I thought they were funny. Like if I see a Gur plush and it makes me laugh, then I'll buy it. Because, like, then why would I not want to own that if it makes me laugh? Laughter is the best medicine. Go yodel-hoo in the library next time you go there, please. Oh, sorry. I just got a notification saying that OBS, the streaming software, was disconnecting. And that's why I went quiet, because I was like, oh no. Oh no. I was also going to make a video. Oh, I've been saying I was going to do this forever. Play the fucking experimental game. I've literally been saying I was going to do that for like a year now. There's so many videos I've been saying I was going to make, but I'm just so lazy. That's the thing. I get distracted by these like fun new ideas. And I actually, oh my god, I had such a good idea. Um I was gonna, this was back when like like AI generated like video content was like video memes were like really fun and popular. I was gonna make, and I had it like basically done. So I could still make this. Like I have the files. It's basically done. But people would get mad at me because I know AI is like a big like a hot button issue these days. But it was like basically like AI generated Invader Zim episode or like chat GPT or whatever like wrote like a new episode of Invader Zim, and then I just made like silly drawings to illustrate it, and it was like a really it was really dumb. Like the episode it made was really dumb. Um, but like I feel like, and I have it like mostly done, but I haven't uploaded it because I feel like people will get mad at me. They'll be like, "Oh my God, you just want every writer to die, don't you? Like you just hate writers. You just want to take their jobs." And it's like, no, guys, that's not it at all. I just want to be silly. Like, it's objectively silly. I mean, I guess I could frame it in a way, because, like, the episode, like I said, the episode it made was bad. And that's what's funny about it. I could frame it in a way like, oh, this is why we need real writers or blah, blah, blah. But also, I know that, chat GPT steals from people. And I think that that's the main issue. People will be like, oh my God, you're supporting chat GPT when it's literally stealing from people. Because ChatGPT killed my grandma, okay? You know? So, like, I don't know, guys. I'm worried. I'm worried. I would love to see the generated episode. Thank you. It's actually like I said, it's like basically done. It's a very funny video. If I if I do say so myself. But I'm worried. I don't like when people are mad at me. As funny as it is sometimes when people get mad at me on this channel. Because sometimes people take things too seriously. Like, come on. I made a joke about Invader Zim having a period. And everybody was upset. Everybody was like, actually, organs don't actually have vaginas, because, it's like, it's a joke. Do you know what a joke, do you understand what a joke is? It's just, I'm just being a little silly. Guys, stop, I'm just being a little silly. But people are like, I don't know. I feel like, here's the thing, there's like two parts of like my audience on here. And one part is very like weirdly serious, like takes everything I say really so deadly seriously. And then the other part that like knows it's a joke and like makes jokes back and like we just have a little silly time. And I don't know why. I don't know what I can do to get people to stop being so serious. Like I've made posts saying like, guys, I'm just joking. Guys, this whole channel is a joke. Please calm down. But like I don't know what to do about it to be completely honest. It's just sometimes it's like, come on, guys. Come on. Let's just be a little silly. Let's stay playful. Nobody was upset. Everyone seemed to find it funny. If you go into the well, it's not that people were actually like actually upset. It's just that there's a lot of comments that are like, actually, 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 organs don't actually have reproductive organs. You know, I don't think they're actually upset, but they're just like weirdly like studious or like I don't know if that's the right word, but do you know what I mean? And it's like come on, come on. Also, it's like they're not real. Like genuinely, who cares? People act like I'm talking about like a real like animal or like a real thing. You know what I mean? Like they're not real. You can think whatever you want. But people, oh my God, do you guys remember that post I made about when Scooge I said Scooge had his scussy out in that one episode. And there was actually like that one Like, I'm saying nobody was upset in the period post, but like people, there was some people who were like genuinely actually upset at me about this Scussy post. Like, they were like, I'm unsubscribing. Like, it's not my fault he had a Scussy out in that episode. They're acting like I made the episode. It's not my fault. Scooch had a Scussy out in that episode, but I'm the bad guy for pointing it out. No, because people are just like, this is, I don't know. People are weird. People are weird. It's like we're watching Invader Zim. Like, can we be less serious? Can we be silly? Why did we let Scuzzy divide us? So true. Yeah, true. That's like, I think that's where people started like getting mad at me about things when I started talking about his Scuzzy. But like, it's funny. I'm sorry. I can't make it not funny. Like, it's funny. Come on. It's funny. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just like I want to make a video, but then I think about how people will interpret it like weirdly, and then I don't. But no, maybe I will. Maybe I will finish that video because it was funny. And make a little disclaimer. Well, I that's the thing though. Like, how can I make a disclaimer saying like I'm not like a AI like supporter or whatever when I'm like literally using AI in the video? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think Scusi should unite us, not divide us, to be honest. To be quite honest. There was an animation error where they forgot to color his pants and he had his skirt up and it looks like he had long stockings showing off his ass. Oh no, not the Zussie. Oh god, I think I've seen that post or that screenshot before. That's so funny. Come on, like people think it's not funny. It's funny. I'm sorry, it's funny. He's got a little ass out. He's just got his little booty out, his little green ass cheeks, his green little ass cheeks out. And then I say something like that, and people are like, actually, Irkins don't actually have butt cheeks. It's like, oh my god, can you chill? Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Like, oh my god, I'm just, guys, I'm just being a little silly. Is it a? That's the thing. It's just a crime. I'm like one of those like um those comedians who like have like a big victim complex about like, oh, nobody thinks like my racist humor is like funny anymore, like nobody can take a joke. Nobody can take a joke anymore. That's me, but I'm like being censored and canceled just for being a little silly, just for being a little goofy. Nobody can take a fucking silly girl anymore. What has society become? The Tussie. Oh no, not the Tussie. I love how this person just comes in. We're just sorry. I imagine them coming in. You guys know that meme? Hold on, let me find it. You're a big Invader Zim fan, huh? Yeah, I guess so. What about it? I feel like this person's about to bully me. You're a big Invader Zim fan, huh? Huh? You think you're so cool? Is that how it looks? No, it looks more like that. You, your bippy wee is. Yo, why are you retracting your messages? Yo, what the fuck? I'm a hater. I'm full of hatred. Yo, me too. Me too. I am just sipping my haterade. I'm honestly a big hater, though. I feel like everybody has a God given right to be a hater. But at the same time, you need to, like, you can be a hater about whatever you want, but you also need to recognize, I think, when it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, some people can't be a hater without making it like a cause to get behind. Like they don't like a show, so they're like, this is why it's like this is a bullet point list of why it's problematic. It's like you can just be a hater, it's fine. This is a bullet point list of why fucking what's a TV show? That's not that bad. Um I can't think of any. This is a bullet point list of why the Powerpuff Girls are tearing us apart. Like, yo, chill. Yo, what's going on in the chat? Something about atoms? Man, turn your brain off. This is not the place for big brain behavior. We are currently in our smooth brain behavior. Cool. This is my thing here. If it makes you feel better, I don't know how many organs a human has and what the organs are named. Why do you say that like you're not a human? I don't know how many organs a human has, and I have, well, I think I have all of them. I mean, I was about to say, and I have all of them, but I'm like, I've never really fact checked that actually. For all I know, I don't. Huh. Something to consider, something to think about. This is what we do here. We give ourselves some things to think about. It's things that make you go, at the end of the day. None of us do. I'm fighting for my life over here. Amen, brother. Amen. I'm looking for something in particular. Hold on, everybody, hold on. Sorry, I'm in a different. You can't see me because I'm in a different tab right now. Sorry. I'm just trying to find something. Okay. Maybe this one will work better. I'll just have to put it back. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just have to edit this, but yeah, I can work with this. There's this audio from Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy says, "Well, you want to know what I think?" And Cosmo responds with, "Who cares what you think? You're a girl now." And it fits Tack and Zim. Who would be who? Because, like, you're a girl now? Congrats on her transition. Let's see, how much time do I have left? Oh, I had to go in like a minute, to be honest with you all. Because I'm supposed to bring stuff for this party. I'm supposed to buy things for the party for other people to eat. Does that sound fair to you guys? Does that sound just because they're also bringing things for me to eat? I have to go buy things with my money for them to eat? Does that sound like a fair deal to you guys? Mamma mia, what has the world come to? I have to spend my money for other people? Ugh. Awful. Invite me to the party. Yeah, you can come if you want. It's at 6. But yeah, I had to go buy food, and I think I have some alcoholic beverages in my fridge I can bring. So I won't have to spend money on that. Thank God. And hopefully that will be enough. I'll probably just buy some chips or something. I don't know. Whatever they got at the store, whatever's on sale, because I don't want to spend my money for these filthy heathens at this party. What, just because they're my friends, I'm supposed to spend money on them? I think not. It's 6:46 where I am. I can't believe I'm already late. Oh, you better hurry. Oh, you better hurry. It's almost 4 here. Because I told myself I would start getting ready at 4. And then stop at the store. Um, I wonder what the tube in her head is for. I don't know. Tube things. It's like, you guys know Mewtwo from, the hit franchise Pocket Monsters? You guys know Mewtwo? You know how he has, like, that extra, like that weird, like, fleshy tube in his neck? The fuck is that? That's the nastiest thing I ever seen. She's not that tall. Come on now. Come on, be serious. She is not that tall. Scrunch her little body up. She is not that tall either. There we go. Hmm. How does perspective work? Because if he's up here... Hmm. Maybe I should just get another screenshot to use, actually. Maybe I can't work with that. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Let me get another goddamn screenshot. Maybe she should just be facing all the way backwards. Maybe that's my problem. We'll try it. See what happens. Make tag bean-sized for me, please. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah. What was I about to do? Right. Finish masking this. Yeah, you guys better hurry up. You're both late now. By the time you get there, we're all gonna have gone home. Come on. Be serious. Get over here. You know, I was always told that, like, Photoshop and, like, After Effects and all these things I do are employable skills. So tell me why I'm a fucking waitress. Make that make sense. Is it because I only use it to make memes on the internet? Just because I don't use it in an employable way means that it's not employable? What? Come on, be serious. They just hate to see me win. That's the problem. That's the problem here. Okay. Yep, that settles that. Glad we figured that out, team. Glad we figured that one out. Anyways, yes. Be nice to servers in restaurants. If you're ever mean to a server in a restaurant, know that I'm coming to kill you. There's this product called the Six Finger, and it basically sits on your other fingers and makes you look like you have six fingers. I think Erkins will really like that. Makes it look like you have six fingers. It sits on one of your other... Oh, wait, I think I saw that. Isn't it the one that makes it look like you have, like, a finger coming out of, like, your other finger? Because that's insane. It's not even, like, six fingers like the. Because if you say, like it makes you look like you have six fingers, in my mind, that means... Have you guys seen Gravity Falls? Like, the guy with six fingers. He wrote the thing. You know that one? Like, I think of it like that, but like in that one, it's like you have a finger like coming out of one of your like ring finger or something. That's crazy. That would be a crazy place for a sixth finger. Only 8 more school days. Good for you. 8 more school days till what? Like, uh, winter break or whatever? I don't know what you youngins do these days. Winter break. The way people talk about like school, I'm like, do they still do winter break? Is that still a thing? Like, just because I don't do it anymore means that nobody does. What, just because I'm not a child in school, I don't get winter break? How does that make sense? It's not fair, I tell you. I should get a winter break. I should be able to not work. I should have only 8 more days of work before I get a winter break. How about that? What about that? Did anyone ever consider that? Did anyone ever think of that? Did anyone ever think of that? I don't think so, because otherwise I would definitely, because like, just think about it. Otherwise I would definitely have a winter break. But because I have a job, I have to go to work in order to get money? That doesn't, what? What are you talking about? That does not make sense. Oh, fuck my life. How did it turn out that badly? Let's try again. Fuck, why can't I make this look right? In my head it's so clear, but then I try to keep doing things and it's just not working. Oh, guys, it's just not working. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do... I think this is the closest to what's in my head. But maybe like that head on that body. Hmm. Hmm. Much to think about, much to consider here. Give me a second. Let me think about this. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to have a think, guys. It's very difficult for me. Okay, so here's the thing. This guy's supposed to be this man is supposed to be like in the foreground or the foreground, and then she's supposed to be like if the camera's like in like where we're looking, like right here. It's him and then it's her. But she's facing away from him and she's also like farther back. You know what I mean? So how does like life work? How does like real life look? I'm gonna have to like find a reference image because I really cannot figure this thing out. I cannot figure this out. Hold on. I'm just gonna use the image that from the video that I'm copying. I'm gonna use this and then use that as a reference. Sorry, ignore this. Sorry guys, sorry. Um, but like he's shorter than her, so what then? Oh fuck. Maybe make this bigger, and then she can be like, but she has to be bigger then, so it doesn't look like he's ginormous. Um, oh my god, guys, I'm so confused. How does things work? Um, maybe I think this might be too big though. You like that, and then hold on, sorry. Um, oops. Mm-hmm. Let's try this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait a second. Ooh. 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 She's like a chicken. She's like picking shit off the ground like a chicken. This is like she doesn't like what she sees. She's like, ugh, ugh, disgusting. Ooh, ew. This is like she needs to look closer because she can't see. She's like, hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, I had enough fun. No more silly business, guys. No more funny business. It's time to get serious. Mm. It's okay if she looks a little fucked up, because I'm gonna fix it later. It's just kind of like working things out right now. You know what I mean? I think a smaller tag looks good. It makes sense from the camera angle me things. So you think it should be like that maybe? Does that, fellas, does this look like what I was describing? Do you think? I can't really tell. I cannot tell. Hmm. Hmm. I can't tell if this looks good. I can't tell. Someone answer me, please. Someone tell me if this looks good. Someone tell me if this looks okay. Someone tell me, please, please. Because like, because like, because like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. Should it be more down? No, maybe more. No, no, I don't know. I think you should make her slightly smaller. I think adding the background would help. You're right. I should stop being lazy. I should actually add a. You're right. If I add a background, it'll make sense. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. I haven't completely decided what the background will be, and that's why I'm like making this hard for myself. But yeah, basically, I'm just gonna like redraw tack a bit. Right now I'm just trying to figure out like the the camera, the composition, guys, the composition. But yeah, I haven't completely decided what the background's gonna be, and that's why I'm doing it like this. But you're right. You're right. I shouldn't. I should. You're right. I should use my brain. Okay, we all agreed I should use my brain. Cool. Next step, we will find the background. But I actually have to go because I have to go get ready for my party. Oh my god. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll stream some other time. I'll see you around. Okay.